TorahCafe.com.
The first thing I want to do is my apple pudding. And by the way, there is a fabulous, this is what I wanted to do to begin with, the cranberry pudding. But cranberries, they didn't show their faces yet, so what can we do? Malasot, right? So look at this. Now,
Too early in the season. I just bought too early, but I have a bag in the freezer because I asked Lynn.
so now, dessert is no excuse to eat junk. Nothing is an excuse to eat junk. Look at this. Maybe you were told that it should be 2 days old, that you should take your crusts off. Nothing. This is also a whole grain bread. Let's talk about what you should not use. You shouldn't use a seeded bread, where something will compete with the flavors we introduced. You shouldn't use a pumpernickel bread. You shouldn't use a walnut raisin bread. A plain and flavored bread. And look how this is going to get built. Rachel, break 8 eggs. I'm doubling this recipe. One by one, bring your glass to check the eggs, and you're in business. Bring the glass here. Take the glass. Here, one. Okay, and look. Rice milk. Chas v'chalila, you should use non-dairy creamer. We don't even know why. We don't even know why we're using this one. Right? Oh, you don't know what somebody did yesterday? She cracked us up. No pun intended. Intended. She tried everything until she went like this.
Oh my God.
She made an omelet on her face. No, one. And then we put it here. The idea is to see if it's all okay. You understand? No need to do this.
Just
Dump
check it in
it.
the cup.
Yeah, and if it's good, then we just go.
No blood.
Two, and then another. Leave this open so you don't have to work
Are
hard.
there any nuts in the bread?
No,
Okay.
no. Okay, what else goes? 4 cups apricot jam. I much prefer if you could get your hands on an all-fruit jam. Not only because it's delicious, but because it's the right thing to do. It's all fruit, so it's half the calories and it's triple the taste. So you can't go wrong. 4 cups, right? You will see how this is gonna get. I know how much is here, so I'm not just throwing it. Okay. Okay. 4 cups. I'm going. Then what else goes there? Cinnamon goes very well with apples, so we're gonna do that. The other big thing I want to show about this recipe is how to optimize the use of your food processor. Oh my gosh, you're going to see what the food processor can make such short work out of making this. This I have almost 40 servings, and you'll see how long it will take. No time flat. What else goes here? Rum. I believe I took it out. So 3 tablespoons, right? 3 tablespoons means 6. 6 means a third of a cup. Still kills me when cookbooks tell you 8 teaspoons. What were you thinking about? Tell me 2.5 tablespoons. I understand that perfectly, right? You're not making my work any easier when you're giving me smaller tools to work with. How much sugar was there? Half a cup?
Yes.
1 cup. You have your 8? Yep, they can go away.
We asked what kind of sugar?
I'm gonna say everything. The sugar is evaporated cane juice. Everything unprocessed with me. Everything. And it's wonderful. If I was losing 1% of flavor, 1 per thousand of flavor, maybe I would get naughty and say, you sure you want to do this? But no. It's fantastic. Maybe better, if anything. You're going to find in this, on top of this, you're going to find soup and a big container here. Look. Right here. Jump on something here. You're going to find a big tub. Okay, what am I missing? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. How much did I tell you? 2 tablespoons? 4 tablespoons for me. 2. Gila, can I give you 2 for you?
2 for us. 2 for the recipe.
What would you like?
Grease these with pan, please. Okay, let me tell you something. Yesterday I did this demo in a shul, and I must tell you, I'm gonna stick to my gun. Please use a real pan to cook, to bake, to do absolutely everything. It is not the same. You understand? It's just not the same.
You use plungers and just camp.
No, this is great. That's all. That's it. Finished. Okay. Look what the food processor can do for you, and tell me if yes or no it is working. Okay. Is there a tub like a plastic?
Is it basic or is it?
No, it's. Look. Look at this.
That's the grading disc?
That's the grading disc. This branch, I hate to talk about brands because I don't like to get embroiled in commercial adventures, but I'm going to show you how I did this.
Oh, she took the floor out. Shocking.
You think it's worth it to go and learn the chef's secret and how he does it, how to use the mandolin and everything? Be my guest. That really means that you're an amateur. All we want is to make dinner. The guy has time, he's also charging you for it. Here, who's going to pay you for your time, your initiative, your everything, all the commodities that you're offering? This little gizmo is my favorite thing. I can't be without it. Just look what it does. You're going to wiggle it a little till it goes all the way to the bottom, and look what's going to happen. I can't be without it. Ta-da! Right? So, I tell you to put 4 apples per cake. How could you possibly beat that? Is there anybody here that still says my food processor is in the, I don't know where, in the dog room? 1 second. Guárdame un poquito de agua. Look. Isn't that fabulous? Now, after this I have absolutely everything. Do I have everything after this? The pudding. Read it for me.
The bread, the milk,
Eggs, rum,
the
sugar,
apricot, the sugar, the oil. Oil you didn't put in
oil.
yet.
What? Half a cup, so for me 1 cup. Not too much. Okay, now look what's going to happen. I'm going to play with this.
And you put in the rum already, and the cinnamon you put in, and then that's it.
Look what I'm left with. This lousy little crust. Nothing. First, I want to put this in, so nothing.
And you didn't have to take the skin off,
No,
like I always do.
I want the skin. And because I'm leaving the skin, I'm going to say it. Because I'm leaving the skin, and because I am using grannies, which are tart,
Yeah.
the customary lemon peel that will go with it, I can forego that part because the peel and the quality of the apples, they get me all set. All set. So now we're going to play with this. Give me 3 minutes, it's going to be in the oven. God willing. Look. Look. Oh, I instructed you to do this before you put the apples. Nothing's going to happen. Why? Because the apples will release a lot of moisture. And put the apples last and fold them gently. So now we're not going to fold them gently. It's not going to be as fantastic, but I think it will be pretty fantastic. And that's it. Now this homely little thing, I went to many recipes and it tells you to soak it and to do this and to do that. Anything that asks me for so much work, I don't want it. I just don't want it because there is also something for people who try to, let me just say it, and I know it might sound only semi-politically correct. Many people who don't cook, the day they cook, they're trying to assuage their guilt by ripping the kitchen apart and by ripping their budget apart. Most often, the results were not so worth it. because that person did not do it with sechel. She just didn't. He. You understand? The thing for that person was to splurge in every possible way. So it's not such a, my approach, and I hope the approach of a lot of talented chefs, I'm just taking these because they are harder, is to optimize every day's ingredient. Every day's ingredient. Those are the ones you have to beautify. Not to go to some godforsaken, this is good. You will see how good it is. Oh. For the caramel, I'm all set, right? That comes next. Beautiful, beautiful. So, pretty homely, right? Apple pudding. Until you see how delicious it can be. Now, 2 ways of pouring this batter. You can, of course, make it individual. Very, very cute. Very cute. Individual, like in muffin pans, but for obvious reasons, we're not going to touch that today. We're just going to put it in. Can I indulge and share something with you? I was selected for the Great Chef Series at Digastibus. March 13th, don't forget, March 13th. I was there many years ago.
Oh, at
Macy's.
Macy's.
Oh, you never, it's an adventure. It's an event. It's really quite an event.
I'm doing Macy's.
Oh, you're doing when?
I think it's right in between like October 18th or something.
Ah, that's
and during
wonderful.
Holocaust.
Digastibus?
I don't know, I go to Macy's and I do a demonstration.
Yeah, that's Digastibus. I was there, and our chefs were there, and everybody was there.
Yeah.
It's like a rite of passage. If you went, that means you can cook. You can cook, right?
I hope so.
Bring some cheerleaders with you. Oh, your first time, right? Okay, so we did good. Everything is in.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
March 13. I'm a Purim girl, and that's my English birthday. That comes right up, so I'll take very good care.
What are you gonna
They ask me what I want to make. Audrey, Moroccan feast. That's what I'm making. They're thrilled. I'm a native. Why should I look for it? They're waiting for somebody. Ya está muy bien. Mira. No, yo lo necesito. Ábrelo. Dame una otra de esto muy seca. Okay, how we doing? This is good. And those people, just to tell you how they grew, but the chefs don't grow, I hate to say this. They give you a stipend. I did it almost 15 years ago. Hold this for me. Very close, the closest you can get. They got me a stipend. You pay for your mashgiach because, I mean, you have a mashgiach in the kitchen where you're cooking. You have that. Do you have a mashgiach? No, todavía no. 1 minute. You have to have a mashgiach throughout. They know that they have to have it, but they don't want to know how you're gonna get there, right? And then ingredients, and they just give you, put it here until I see how we're doing. So they just cover whatever. It just pays for the orange juice, you know what I mean? But it's fun, it's such great fun. And then they give you some engraved serving platter. With your name on it, and with their name on it. Something for posterity. First thing I did when I got home is I broke. I said, this time just give it to me in stainless steel, okay? Very nice. Now, go to the lower shelf on the big oven, separate them by about 1 inch, and they will all go. I'm going to wash these hands. Beautiful. Okay, how hard was this?